Breaking news: Liverpool send Ndukwe to Spain as Simeone apologises to Lookman. Liverpool have completed another move involving a promising young defender, while Atletico Madrid boss Diego Simeone has admitted he may be asking too much of Super Eagles star Ademola Lookman. Two major developments involving Nigerian footballers have emerged, and both stories could have a big impact on their careers this season. Liverpool defender Ndukwe joins Levante on loan. Liverpool have confirmed that Ndukwe will spend the 2026-27 season on loan at Spanish La Liga side Levante after completing his move to the Reds from Austria Wien. The young centre-back caught attention during Liverpool's pre-season preparations, producing a composed defensive display and showing why the club decided to bring him to Anfield. However, there is one major problem standing in his way. Ndukwe has not yet obtained the work permit required to play in England, after failing to accumulate enough points to meet the necessary criteria. Rather than allowing his development to stall, Liverpool have decided to send him to Spain, where he can gain valuable first-team experience at a high level. And this could prove to be a very important move for the youngster. Levante are reportedly set to cover his full salary during the season-long loan, while the agreement does not include an option or obligation to make the transfer permanent. That means Liverpool still see Ndukwe as part of their long-term plans. The defender, who is eligible to represent both Austria and Nigeria, will now have the opportunity to establish himself in Spanish football before returning to Anfield next summer. Ndukwe will be hoping to impress at Levante and return to Liverpool ready to compete for a first-team place ahead of the 2027-28 campaign. The youngster also has international experience, having featured in the 2025 FIFA U17 World Cup final. Meanwhile, Simeone makes major admission about Lookman. And from Liverpool's latest development, we move to Spain, where Ademola Lookman's difficult start to life at Atletico Madrid has prompted a remarkable admission from Diego Simeone. The Argentine manager has apologized to the Nigerian forward after using him as a striker in Atletico's opening matches. Lookman has started the campaign without a goal in games against Malaga and Villarreal, with his performances affected by being deployed in a position that does not naturally suit his strengths. After Atletico's 2-2 draw against Villarreal, Simeone admitted that he understands Lookman is being asked to play outside his preferred role. The reason? Atletico are currently dealing with injuries in attack, with Alexander Sørloth unavailable and Julian Alvarez still recovering. Simeone revealed that he personally apologized to Lookman in the dressing room, acknowledging that the Nigerian was being asked to perform a role that isn't his natural position. The Atletico boss, however, praised Lookman's attitude and his willingness to sacrifice for the team. But Simeone also admitted that something important is missing from the Nigerian's game. Lookman is at his best when he can dribble at defenders, attack one-on-one, create chances and get into goal-scoring positions. And Simeone has promised to restore those qualities once Atletico's attacking options become available. This could be a huge development for the Super Eagles star, especially with the transfer window approaching its final days. If Atletico can get their forwards back fit, Lookman could finally return to the position where he can express himself and produce the performances that made him one of Europe's most dangerous attackers. Two stories, one big question for Nigeria. So, while Ndukwe is heading to Spain to gain valuable experience, Ademola Lookman is waiting for Atletico Madrid to put him back in a position where he can truly make his impact. For Ndukwe, this loan could be the stepping stone toward a future at Anfield. For Lookman, a return to his preferred attacking role could be exactly what he needs to rediscover his goal-scoring form. Which story is bigger for Nigerian football, Ndukwe's move to Levante or Simeone's promise to restore Lookman to his preferred position? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like this video, subscribe for more Super Eagles and Nigerian football updates, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next breaking story.